Yeah. Y'all know the vibes, baby. We'll give y'all a minute to line up, get in the building, and we're gonna make it rock, all right? You know what I'm saying? I'm setting up myself, you know what I'm saying? Just want to see how y'all doing, how you living. You know what I'm saying? Let's get a couple comments pinned in the chat, and then I'm gonna get it rocking, all right? Who that right there? Somebody up in the building. You know what I'm saying? What's up, family? Yay. All right, then, bet. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all know the vibes, man. We in the building. We're gonna talk about this Suge Knight thing, man. Y'all think Suge gonna do the unthinkable? Do y'all think Suge Knight is gonna really take the stand and let it be known where he stands in these streets?
We don't do that.
I just don't see it. I don't believe it. I don't think Suge gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know, but I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I don't see Suge going out like that. I'm just getting everything set up real quick, and then we're gonna get straight to it, man. How y'all feeling though? Y'all in the building? Put it in the chat. Let me know where you at, where you from. We're gonna get started in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put my face on the screen till y'all ready. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all playing games, man. I don't see nobody in the building, but we gonna rock anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how we do it over here. But let's keep it a buck, man. You know what I'm saying? Put this in the chat, and then we're gonna rock on. You dig? All right. I think I got it going. Right here. Boom. All right, let's send this. Let me see this over here. All right, bet. All right, let's do it. I got that in the chat. And what we're going to do is this, too. We're going to put the Strait Shoota line in the chat because I want any and everybody that want to holler at your boy to hit me on the line. You know what I'm saying? Join the Discord, get in the community. That way you can join the chat. If you want to talk, holler at me. You know what I'm saying? Discord link on the screen. But we're going to get into this just in a jiffy. You feel me? 1 second. Let me get the rest of this stuff straight. All right? Because I think I need to have it just like this. There we go. First things first. You know what I'm saying? So where y'all at? Why y'all ain't tapped in yet? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get some theme music to roll. You know what I'm saying, for a minute before y'all tap in, because y'all playing games. And the magic begins. Hello, folks. Let's do this thing. Y'all know the vibes, man. Strait Shoota Podcast. We're going to let y'all know what time it is. We in the building. Shout out to all my people in the RDU. Y'all know how we do it. I do it for y'all, all right? Swift Dollars, Strait Shoota Podcast. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, smash up the notification bell so you stay in the loop each and every time I drop these funky videos, and even when I go live. And let's build this community, all right? The Discord link is in the chat, pinned to the top. So if you want to chime in and talk to your boy, let's get it cracking, all right? Excuse me. So what we're going to talk about today, man, will Suge Knight testify? I don't believe it.
Do that.
Because Suge Knight is a G. Suge Knight been standing on business for a long time, and I don't even want to believe what y'all trying to say that old Suge about to do. So let's just get straight to it, all right? So the Tupac Shakur murder trial is officially underway in Las Vegas, and one of the biggest questions surrounding this case right now is, will Suge Knight actually testify? I don't believe it, not for $1. I don't believe it. Now, Marion Suge Knight has been reportedly indicted Understand? He has been included in the Keffe D murder trial to where they believe he has something to say. But there's a big problem. Suge says he wants absolutely nothing to do with it. Suge Knight is keeping it G. We're going to give him a round of applause. He says he wants nothing to do with it, and we're going to keep it a buck. Suge Knight is a G. Shout out to the people in the chat. Yo, check this out. If y'all want to talk about it, the Discord link is in the chat, pinned to the top. All you got to do is hit the link. You can get in on the line. I ain't going to put you on the screen. But if your face ain't on the Discord, I ain't going to talk to you, all right? So, again, Keffe D is charged with murder in connection with the September 1996 shooting that killed Tupac Shakur. So we do want justice for Tupac and his family, so we hope everything goes the right way. Now, prosecutors have alleged that Keffe D was the main man that orchestrated the shooting following the confrontation where Suge Knight, Tupac, and the gang beat down Orlando at the MGM Grand. Now, Keffe D has pled not guilty, but we all know this is a damn lie because he's been on every damn show he could possibly be on, running his mouth, talking about he was the ringleader and the head orchestrator of how everything went down. Y'all put it in the comments. Tell me where I'm wrong. Now, remember, prosecutors don't necessarily have to prove that Keffe D personally pulled the trigger, okay? Now, make sure y'all remember that. They don't have to do that. Their case centers on the allegation that he participated and helped orchestrate the events that led to Tupac's killing. You understand what I'm saying? Now pay attention.
Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe it.
And that's what makes Suge Knight potentially important, okay? Because Suge wasn't somebody who seen or heard about what happened. He was there. He was in the BMW when the shots was going off. Come on, man, let's keep it a buck. Suge was driving. Suge looked at the other car. Suge caught one in the head trying to duck. Now, come on now. Let's keep it a buck. He was wounded. Now, don't get it twisted. This is nearly 30 years later, and he's on the prosecutor's witness list. Okay? Now, I'm not telling y'all nothing y'all don't know. He's on the list. But Suge's response has been, leave me out of it. All right? Now, we're going to get to Suge himself. Peep this.
Is that, you know, what the prosecution is saying is the best witness for them is Keffe D, because he essentially confessed that he wrote a book. He's talked about this on podcasts. He's now kind of moonwalking back here and saying, well, I had a ghostwriter in the book. What do you make of that?
He's full of I look at it like this. It's not about picking on Keffe D, but at the same time, most of his situations, I know he did it to himself. I knew his lawyer. His lawyer was a friend of mine.
That's
and I knew about him having immunity and doing that deal a long time ago. But the crazy thing about it, for 30 years or so or more, it cost me my freedom. It cost me money. It cost me business deals. I paid a lot for the fact that from day one, even though I got a bullet an inch into my skull, they always said I'm the one who had Tupac killed, which is far from the truth. Every person who participated in that, they never brung up. But I believe in giving everybody the opportunity. I have a book coming out called Your Pain Is My Joy. It was coming out this month. When I found out that he wasn't been going to trial, I said, well, I'm not going to put the book out. I'll put it out in September because it'll be too much, you know, for them to deal with. He deserves a fair shake. But I think what he should do, he already told everything. He already told on himself. He should deal with a situation where make it best for everybody.
Now, y'all put it in the comments and tell me what do y'all think Suge mean by that. Because me personally, I think Suge is sending the dog whistle out there, you know what I'm saying, as my man said, or just basically letting them know, like, look, man, don't take this to trial, man. You're going to force my hand. I'm going to have to come get on this stand and it ain't gonna be good for nobody. So come on, y'all put it in the comments,
Use your
man.
common sense.
What do y'all think Suge Knight is saying? That's just me. That's what it sounds like to me. Suge is saying, yo, bro, come on, man. Like, I don't want to do this.
Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe it.
I mean, that's just what it sounds like to me. But y'all put it in the comments. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man, because this whole Suge Knight, Keffe D murder, and it's crazy that this whole thing is 30 years later that we're dealing with this. Like, I mean, I get it. I understand. You know, the family needs justice. The people want to have answers. You know, prosecutors want to become judges and this and that. This big business. You understand? This big business. But I want to know what y'all think, man. Who out there? Talk to me. Let me know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Because I really believe that, you know, I don't think Suge Knight is going to get on no stand, point out nobody, say none of this.
You don't do that.
None of that. Like, I just don't believe Suge is going to do that. Suge done kept it too trill for too long to get on the stand and do the unthinkable. Y'all put it in the comments, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think. But I just don't see it, man. Like, I really don't see it. The Discord link is in the chat. If y'all want to talk, get on the phone. Let's talk about it. Get on the calling line. But I don't see Suge doing it. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think? Like, no. Now, one thing that we can say is this. People been telling on Suge forever. People been suing Suge and taking Suge to court and saying Suge did this and did that forever. But we ain't never seen Suge get on the stand and tell on nobody. So why would Suge start now? I just don't believe it. You understand? I just don't believe it. Like, I don't believe it. I don't want to see it. I ain't going to see it. So whoever think he going to do it, you hear from me. He ain't doing that. Let's just keep it a buck. That's Big Suge. Now, Uncle Suge ain't going for that, man. Like, we're going to continue on. Check the rest of this.
Situation where there's a lot of people who participated and a lot of people who they don't talk about. And I'm not here to say they should get punished because I don't believe in that. I don't believe in the revenge.
You see where I'm from?
I believe that my kindness comes from God. My strength comes from God. So I'm not on that page of saying they need to get punished, but it's sort of sad that every person has all dropped everything on Keffe D. When you look at it, he got immunity. So they can never charge him again. But then he was in bed and dealing with a guy that knew if you do a book, he was on one podcast 7 times, another podcast 5 times, and he did a book.
So,
that destroyed his immunity.
Hey, Suge kept it a buck. Like, when they give you that queen for a day, that's just for that day. You can't keep talking and squawking and barking and doing all this stuff over and over and over. Like, nah, they're not gonna let you get away with that. So, you know, it's kind of like he dug his own grave. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all put it in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think. Is Keffe D finished? Is he a done deal? Is it over? Did he put himself in a bad spot to where now he's forced himself to be the crash dummy? Because he did all that woofing and barking on DJ Vlad and all these other podcasts, Art of Dialogue, everybody. He was all over the place, running his mouth.
We don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to get some paper. Because he knew the walls was crashing in. Now, did he think about it long term? I don't think so. Because I think he was really just thinking, yo, I'm about to grab some money. I done did this immunity. I done told these folks over here, I got out of this bus. But, you know, to be a certified Compton legend, like he said in his book, he ain't that smart. Just my opinion, my unbiased opinion. You see it at the bottom of the screen. But like, man, I really want to talk to somebody, man. Why y'all scared to jump on the chat, man? Let's talk about it. Get on the horn. Let's holler at me. Tell me what y'all think, man. What's up with Suge, man? Y'all riding with Suge or y'all think Suge gonna sell out? Y'all see where I'm at, man? We in the Capitol. We sitting back chilling. I'm in the R today. You know what I'm saying? I ain't in the studio. I'm outside ripping and running, doing my thing. But I just wanted to tap in with the folks for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Have a little bit of fun. Y'all let me know in the chat where y'all at, man. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all think Suge Knight is going to get on the stand? I don't believe it. He ain't going to do it. You know what I'm saying? No. Never. We ain't never seen that. I don't think we ever going to see it. Suge took one in the head. He could have been got out of jail and told on Keffe D and been back on the street years ago. Suge been down damn near 15 years. Y'all think he gonna get on the stand and tell now? Like, nah, stop, man. Suge G. Keffe D, the one trying to tell everything like he did back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't want to believe that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just don't want to believe the truth.
Y'all quit playing.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all just don't want to believe the truth.
That's what's happening.
You don't want to believe it.
Y'all don't want to believe the truth. Look at him. Look at him. I mean, look at him. That's a man that you know about to tell it all, man. Come on, man. Y'all stop it, man. Quit playing. Put it in the chat. Jump on the Discord. Become a part of the community. Let's talk about it. The phone lines is open. Is Suge Knight going to get on the stand? I don't believe it. We ain't going to see it happen. I'm standing on that. If he do get on the stand, he ain't telling on nobody. Suge gonna get up there and make a mockery of the courtroom. Y'all put it in the comments. Tell me what y'all think. I'm here today. Every Friday, we gonna get it popping. You know what I'm saying? Join the shooter gang. Y'all know what's up, man. It's Swift Dollars. We in the building, live and direct. RDU. We in the building. But y'all put it in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Is Suge Knight gonna get on the stand? I don't see it. I don't believe it. I don't even want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Because he been too solid, man. We're going to get back a little bit further in this TMZ joint, all right? So then we're going to chop it up and talk about it. But I'm telling y'all, Suge ain't doing that.
I know you've told us over the years that you're not snitching. You're not naming any names. But it does sound like you were saying there were other people involved. You said beyond Keffe D.
Many others.
And even though Keffe D is the guy standing trial, that there are many others involved.
You don't want to believe it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say these guys' names, but everybody knows. One thing you got to realize, even in my book, that's why I pushed it back. It tells the details of certain things, but it's still no names involved. If that's all you got to look around and see the people, even people who got the fake death row. They've been talking and talking and talking and talking. All of a sudden, it get close to this situation with Keffe D, everybody's quiet.
We don't do that.
One thing I also want to say is that there was a girl I knew back in the day named SKG. She was black, Asian, about 5'6", 115 pounds. Now somebody else saying they SKG. And they deal with a person that deals with Keffe D. They deal with a person who hated Tupac. All these people were saying the most horrible things about Tupac that you possibly can say about a man.
Pay attention.
And it was all lies. Now they want to act like they're going to report what's going on. But these guys is in Keffe D's camp, who tried to bail him out and help him. I don't look for bad on him, but I don't look for good on him.
Now, y'all tell me who y'all think Wack 100 is exactly the person that Suge Knight's talking about, or do y'all think Suge is just blowing smoke? Because it sounds like to me that's exactly who he's throwing shots at. He's talking about Wack 100. Remember, Wack 100 tried to bail Keffe D out, tried to do the movie and this and that, and all this and all that. You know he don't like Pac. Y'all put it in the comments now. Where's Suge capping at? You know what I'm saying? Suge keeping it a buck. But the people in the streets don't want to hear what Suge got to say. You know what I'm saying? Because Suge done double-cross so many people and done so much bad stuff. Let's just keep it a buck. Yes, he has done that. But, you know what I'm saying? They dragging Suge into this. Suge doing his time. Suge minding his business. Suge ain't got nothing to do with this guy running his mouth. And Suge has argued that prosecutors shouldn't need him because Keffe D has spent years publicly discussing the case.
And see, where I'm from, you don't do that.
Like, why do they need Suge? Keffe D has talked about Tupac's murder through interviews, documentaries, and in his book. And some of those previous statements have already become an important part of the case against him. Like, let's stop playing these games, man. Like, let's just stop playing these games. But, you know, I just wanted to tap in with y'all for a minute, see how y'all feeling, how y'all living, but I don't see Suge getting on the stand. It ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm just tapping into y'all live from the street. Y'all know how we do it, man. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, click that notification bell so you stay in the loop each and every time your boy drop these videos, so you stay in the loop, fam, all right? I'm about to tap out, man. We got things to do today, places to go, people to see, all right? Y'all keep it safe. Love is love, all right? Gone.